my name is Eve. Today I'll be doing an art supply tour on all of my art supplies, my tools, my essentials, and everything I use to make traditional and digital art. So not really sure how to start off, but I guess I'll just go into what kind of liners I use, what kind of pens I use, coloring things, and what else? Like pencils, all that good stuff. It is a big collection. I've been pretty much getting a lot of art supplies since like 6th grade. So yeah, it's kind of a lot for me to go through, so I won't get through every little thing that I use, but I will be going through the main stuff. So yeah, let's get on with that. Okay, so for the first thing we have liners. So these are random assortments of pens, all different kinds of black pens that I have. So let's start off with the most known ones. I have some Sakura pigment microns, 0.5. I've had these for a really long time now, and they've actually worked pretty well. Like, I don't know if that's on camera. There you go. 0.5s and 0.8s. I've had these for quite a while now. These are in like navy brown, and I think a regular 0.8 black one. So yeah, I've had these around for such a long time. They've always worked. I really like them, but I think over the years I really started just enjoying using regular pens more often, just because like after a while the tip starts getting like a little squarish or like flat. So I like pens that keep like their fine point, which is why I've been using these Pilot G2 pens. Yeah, in size 10. These ones, I don't use them that much, but these are Uniball Signo ones. Basically like regular school type pens I kind of use. But I also have a lot of bigger size microns that I recently got from a friend. So I have size 10 micron, and pretty much just a bunch of assortments. I have Prismacolor, these Prismacolor ones. I use the thick ones for like, I guess, coloring in bigger blocks of like line art. So if I have something that's all black, then I color it in with these ones. This one is a brush tip, and it has like a finer tip at the end. And I think this one has like a broader tip, like a chisel tip, and yeah, same thing, the end, Prismacolor. So these are, yeah, these were probably like 20 to 17 bucks at Walmart. Not sure if they have them anymore, but these were definitely really good. I got them in 6th grade, I believe, actually. Yeah, I think I got them in 6th grade, and I still have them, so they still work. A lot of things still work, probably because I haven't done like hefty traditional art since 6th grade. So yeah, I don't know, just been building up my collection, I guess. Oh yeah, this pen, randomly found it on the floor. It's erasable, retractable. I love these. I wish I could get some for myself, but you know, as I said, found this one on the floor. Okay, that's about it for liners. Now, for colors, I tend to use a lot of Posca pens. Let's see if I can grab a handful of the collections that I have. These ones, I guess these two markers, these color pencils. Yeah, I'm kind of just grabbing things as I go, to be honest. But so let's just start off with this. So these are my like things I use to color and add detail a lot to my drawings. So let's start off with my favorite one. These are the Arteza watercolor real brush pens. I got them for my birthday in a set of 48 from my friend. So thank you, bestie. These come in a lot of different colors. They actually work really, really well when you're like trying to make gradients, because you can put these in water, and I think it kind of like dilutes the pen to a certain point where it's kind of like it kind of gives you that good amount of like blending. So if you were to like, I guess, touch tips with another marker, it would kind of like, you know, blend, create a gradient and all that kind of stuff. So actually, let me pull up an example to show you. Let's see if I have it here. Oh, yeah, this will be just a random note. Okay, so yeah, these are pretty good. Of course, they're brush pens, so you can get a lot of different, like, what's the word? Pen sizes. I mean, tip sizes, I think. I don't know. You get a lot of, like, different widths in your line art and all that kind of stuff, and especially in coloring. So you can color, like, tiny details, or you can color, like, big sections. These are very versatile, honestly. I really like these. And so I use them a lot. Like, a lot in my drawings. Probably more. I'm kind of surprised they haven't run out of ink yet because of how much I use them, but, like, I love them for that reason. And these are the twin markers that I have. These are lemouchet. Not sure if I'm saying the name right, but I've had these since like 6th grade, and half of them have probably died. But they're pretty great markers, and for their price, I think I got like 40 a pack of 80 for $40. So it's like 50 cents per marker, which is actually really, really dope. I honestly really like these. As a fine tip here, it also has a broad tip here, so I like to use it for a lot of my stuff. I haven't used them in a while, so I'm planning on trying to like find the ones that are actually still alive and plan to use those more often, because these are actually really great. The only problem is that they kind of bleed through a lot, so you have to get like kind of bleed through paper. Blending, I'm not sure about blending. I think they're pretty good at blending, so there's no problem with those. But yeah, the only problem is that they bleed through quite a bit, so I just say like I use them in moderation. I don't use them for like every little detail, but I do use them for like necessary situations, let's say. So yeah. Then I got the mildliners. I have almost all the colors. I recently figured out that there's even more colors now, so I'm gonna start having to build up my collection again. But even though these are like regular school highlighters, let me tell you, these are really good. Like, they have dual tip. I like anything that has like dual tip because you can get a lot out of it, like size wise. But yeah, mildliners, I got quite a lot of them actually. Here's the whole case I have of them. So as you can see, I have quite the collection. These are a little bit pricey though, so I would suggest maybe like getting like a good pack, because they sell them in packs, so you can like get them like, I'd say just get the colors that you really like, or get like good primary colors, because then you could do like a lot of stuff with it. But yeah, this is how I built up my collection. I've actually used them. Let's see if I can find a drawing for them. Okay, here's a little itty bitty spoiler for my sketchbook, but I use it for this illustration, especially for the stars here. So as you can see, they have pretty good color variations. They're very true to the color that they have on the cap, so I think those are really nice. Let's see what else. Posca pens. Posca pens. Get yourself some Posca pens. They are worth the investment. You don't have to, but like I highly suggest them, just because they're like perfect for everything. Literally, like you can write on anything: paper, cardboard, I don't know, cups, mugs, whatever. If you want to do something and you want to draw on something, these are your boys, okay? These are life changers, basically. I got the pack of 15 simply because that was more like within my price range at the time. But honestly, you don't need that many colors. Like, I have the pack of 15 and I haven't found like a problem like where I don't have the color that I need, or I don't have the color that I want. So yeah, it has a good set of like mid-tones, light tones, and dark tones. So the pack of 15 has definitely been like one of my favorites. I might plan on getting another pack later in the future, but it's once these die that then I'll think about it, because yeah, these are a little bit pricey, but they're really good, so I really like them. And Crayola color pencils, because like I said in my other video, I'm broke. I can't afford Prismacolors. I could barely afford posca, so affording Crayolas is like, I mean, they're not that bad. They're actually pretty good. Like, you know, like they do a semi-decent job. They do what they're supposed to do, basically. So I have like a pack. I was that one kid that wanted like packs of everything. So I went and got like a huge pack of 50 or something, I think. And they haven't left me since like maybe even 2nd grade. Not gonna lie. I might be exaggerating on some of these time frames, but let me tell you, when I tell you I've had a lot of art supplies since I was little, I've had a lot of art supplies. So, yeah, that's where I got that. And like I said, love these. These are amazing for line art, anything, everything, whatever. Get yourself a pack of colored big pens because they are amazing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, going with the next thing. Let's see. I have to like put everything away because otherwise I will never put anything away. Let's see. Yeah, just pens, pencils. Oh yeah. So this is a pencil I use. Forgot it's a big pencil. Looks like I'm sponsored, but I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm having like really big brain farts. Today's like a day. Every day is a meh day, honestly. But yeah, I use this big pencil, 0.7. I honestly do not know what type of pencil it is because the thing broke off. But yeah, this has been the one and only pencil that I've been using this entire time with a bunch of lead refills. What else? Oh yeah, I recently got something new. So I recently got myself a little mat with an X-Acto knife, like a little ruler. When I tell you, this has been what I've always wanted. It's been what I've always wanted, because like I usually find myself like wanting to do fine detail work, but because I don't have an X-Acto knife, I can never really do like fine cut like things or like cut things inside of something. So like I was so shocked to find out that they sold sets of these for like $6 on Amazon. And it came with like 28 separate blades that you could replace. So I'm like, let's go. I'm getting myself one. So yeah, I recently got myself this. And I just wanted to share that. Let's see. Okay, next is my watercolors. So these are my only 2 watercolor sets as of now, but these are the only 2 watercolor sets I'll probably ever need. Simply because, first of all, these koi watercolors, I've had them for quite a really, really long time now. Like everything else in my collection, I've had these for a really long time. Gotten really good use out of them. So as you can see, these are sets of 24 colors. You get a wide range of like different things. So I use a lot of these for like base coloring, like when it comes to coloring like skin tones or like I guess creating gradients and all that kind of stuff. Like for bigger areas, I tend to use these ones. They've lasted me quite a long time. I'm actually really happy with them. I got them a couple of years ago, and yeah, not much to say on these because like I've showed them pretty much in every video, but like yeah, these are 24 koi watercolors. I forgot how much they cost. They probably cost around like $20 maybe, but I might be over exaggerating. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll do a price check probably on most things that I link. So yeah, koi watercolors comes with like a little watercolor palette thing that you can do. So actually, wait, no, not this one. Comes with like a watercolor brush that's like detachable. I finally found the cap. Yay, yippee! It was under my bed. But yeah, so it comes with a refillable watercolor brush. So I've been using this one for a really long time. And I have two other ones. This one came with the artesian one, I believe. This one came with the artesian markers, and then this one, I forgot what this came with. I honestly don't even remember what I had this for, but it's a bigger one. So yeah, these are like the only 3 watercolor brushes I have. I guess they come at a good like size range. This one looks like it's the thinnest. This one looks like it's a medium size. This one's a pretty big size, I guess. I don't use this one as much though, because like the chip quality, not too good. But as I said, it's like a random brush that I got, so I mean, how good can it actually be? But you know, I make use of stuff. So yeah, I have those brushes, and then my recent Himi watercolor gouache palette. So this is like a sticker that I have that I made. These are the 24 colors. I got the cyan package, I think. There's like an orange and pink like case, but I like the cyan case. So yeah, then we just open it up, and you get to see all my crusty colors. Yay! They're so dehydrated. Oh my goodness, look at them. Like they're begging, crying for help. But I don't have a spray bottle, so sorry guys, can't help you. Yeah, these are actually pretty good. I really like them. It's basically like having little paints that also work as watercolors. So yeah, they're really nice. You honestly don't even have to put that much on your brush in order to get like good coverage. So I come with these like 3 brushes. You can tell which ones I've used and which ones I haven't. I've used these 2 quite a bit because I like using round brushes. But it also comes with a flat square brush, which I definitely will be using. But yeah, 24 colors. I just line them up like this because I like them to be like all nice and organized. Because I don't like them out of rainbow order for some reason, because it just bothers me. So yeah, that's it for the gouache colors. Actually, that's how I did my illustration with my sketchbook. That's how I did this strawberry illustration, was with my Himi gouache. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Love them. Planning to get more use out of them in the future. So can't wait to use them. Yeah. Now onto my sketchbooks. So as I noted in my sketchbook tour, this is the Illo 8x8 inch sketchbook, which has, I guess, like a pocket in the back, like all that kind of stuff, and just like a bunch of pages basically. I think it's 120 pages if I'm not wrong. But yeah, really recommend the sketchbook. Really nice. You can get a lot out of it, honestly. The paper is definitely better than this paper. I've tried this paper. It's, I don't know, I don't like it as much as I did the Illo sketchbook. But yeah, I think I also recommend using, this is my 2020 sketchbook. Yeah, it's been a while, but I use this one. Yeah, 2020. I still have a couple pages left over, so I also use the paper from this to kind of like, I guess, stick into this paper, because this paper doesn't really take in watercolors as well. So whenever I need to like do watercolors, I technically rip some pages out of my old sketchbook to put it into this one. This one's the mixed media one, Kanzen XL. So I recommend this one too. The paper is actually really nice quality. I just didn't continue using these because of the spiral bound. I was getting kind of a little tired of spiral bound, but if you like spiral bound, there's a lot of things you can do with it, like put pages in, take pages out, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this kind of book I also use. Let's see. This is my recent one. So this one is, let's see the information. This one is an Artika note with 120 pages, 8x8, 180 grams, something green. I don't know, man. It's just 100 80G something, and it's like 2 pounds. So I mean, it's all right. The only thing about this one that I really don't like is that it has perforated pages, so the pages are kind of like dotted here so that you can rip them out. Some people might like that. I don't, because it's really bothersome. If you look at the back, it's like it just like it bends, so like you can get a lot of creases here, which I really don't like. But other than that, this one's basically like an illo dupe. I won't complain too much about it because obviously I work with whatever I have and work with whatever I get, so I'm like, you know, no big deal. But if, you know, I could, if it were to like, if I were to be a little bit more picky on it, I definitely say this one isn't for watercolors. This one's more for like illustrations, sketches, and all that kind of stuff, but definitely not watercolors or like thick water-based media. So yeah, it's a little downside, but you know, I worked on it, given it a lot of love. I kind of like it, you know. I still think my older one is better, but doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still pretty proud of this one. I'm not done yet. I will be giving like a tiny little peek into my art drawers. So enjoy. There's some notebooks, extra brushes, all that kind of stuff, washi tape, lots of pens, Sharpies, Crayolas. I used to have my color pencils in this pouch right here. So yeah. I got some Yoshito Monada prints from the museum, so I keep those in here. Cans and XL watercolor paper, which I got as a gift from my friend, and it's like a brush set, so like I can barely open things with my hand. Yeah, there's a lot of brushes. And in the next drawer, all my paints. So these are like really old paints. Came with like this little wheel mixer. I have them all like color, I guess, organized, so that way I don't have to look at each and every individual paint thing. Yeah, paint, hot glue thing, random glitter watercolor that I haven't used in a while, and a lot of craft stuff, to be honest. So like glue guns, old paintings, I guess strength for some reason. Look at all those super old crusty gouaches that I should probably throw away because they're like some kind of hazard. But yeah, a lot of stuff I haven't used. So, yeah. Also have a lot of like random assortments of like tiny acrylic paint tubes here. I should probably get back to those. But, and I also have an art cart. So this is the art cart where I keep my stuff. So if you go down here, and my little mildliners, I have like this little container with like stickers on it, and towels, Himi gouache, comes with a palette, yellow markers, and a bunch of other random stuff. So I keep my like extra keyboard here, Hello Kitty stickers, just like little random stuff here. It connected and it started playing music. Okay, yeah, Hello Kitty stickers and a bunch of random stuff. The drawer inside of my messy desk just has a bunch of random bits and bobs here. I should definitely organize this, but yeah, you get to see everything basically. Yep, that's it for my art supply tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!